Alright, and good morning, Alan. I'm breaking the rules a little bit today. When I first started the series, it was supposed to be for games that I bought on Steam that I had no idea about. But today I'm cheating a little bit, because I actually did watch one of my friends start this game. But I still don't know too much about it, and I've never played it myself. So I'm still going in blind, just not quite as blind. It's a good departure from last show's English country tune. So Alan, this is Sunless Sea. From what I could gather from the store page, and from the small amount of time I spent watching a friend play it, it kind of apes on similar themes that we saw in The Wasted Land, the Call of Cthulhu game, which, again, big fan of that place. That dark, dark place. But unlike that game, this one doesn't appear to draw directly from the mythos so much as it just tries to capture the atmosphere of it for their game. But let's go ahead and get started. We're going to check this out. There's a button up there that says New Stories Available and one that says Play Fallen London. I don't know what any of that means. We're just going to go to New Game. We're going to start there. Yeah, I am sure I want to start a new game. Oh, boy, that shark has had a bad day. Okay. So I guess the purpose of that is to keep the shark from doing what exactly? From eating you directly in the middle of its mouth? Makes it so it's got to eat the sides. Just mildly inconveniencing. Alright, Captain's making. 3 decades ago, in the reign of Victoria, London was stolen by bats. Now it lies a mile below the surface. That's not important. What's important is the vast black sea beyond London, a sea which is yours to explore. Alright, so we are going to choose a past. Past, wreath, and shadows. Decide later. If you want to get out to sea immediately, choose this. No, we're going to choose a past. Decide who you were, you be. Quality of lodgings hasn't changed because it's higher than 0. What? I don't know what that means. Okay, continue. Click the continue button. Okay. I need to let the cat out. One sec. I don't want you yelling during the whole thing. Go. Go, go, go. Go on. Oh, I should count myself lucky that's the first cat intrusion in this show. Expected a lot more. Okay, so my options are a street urchin, a poet, veteran of the campaign of 68. You fought in the invasion of hell. London's armies lost, but you survived. Christ. An ordained priest. You fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore for you. And a natural philosopher. Okay. I'm gonna go with ordained priest. I know there's text under here that tells me like what it actually does, but I don't care. I just think the idea of an ordained priest becoming a sea captain is kind of funny, so we're gonna do that one. You fell from grace. There's nothing left ashore. You know an engineer who doesn't have much time left. She'd like to die at sea. Okay. Hey, if you want to die at sea, I can help you out with that. In fact, I hope my entire crew is that way, because I feel like that might be how this goes. What does winning mean to you? Fulfillment. Wealth. Your father's bones. A private kingdom and the uttermost east. Find out what lies beyond the map's edge. That one sounds cool, but it also says locked, so I probably need to actually play the game before I can do that one. Same with those other ones here. So my choices are either wealth or fulfillment. I'd better pick fulfillment, because I don't think I'm going to have a good enough grasp of what this game is to go for wealth just yet. But stories, yeah, I can do that. Okay. When you return to Fallen London, you'll have the opportunity of retiring, but you need to write your masterwork first. Okay. Your ambition quality has now become London's most venerated explorer. Alright. Whoa! I just noticed my portrait appears to be red eyes. Oh, that's my chief engineer. Jeez. She does not look good. She does not look good at all. Oh, we got a mascot here. Comatose Ferret. Mostly it's immobile, occasionally it's feral. Perfect. Perfect. It's my kind of mascot. Oh! Captain, regularity with the Harbor Master's office. They wish to know what terms of address do you prefer ashore. So I can choose Madam, Sir, Citizen, My Lord, My Lady, and Captain. We're gonna go with Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Keep it simple. Captain it is. Oh, okay. Now I get to go. I get to pick a name here. We got this big daddy fella. No, this guy, he looks like a tool. We're not gonna pick him. I can be the Phantom of the Opera. I can be Matthew Broderick's character in The Thief, the Cobbler. I forget the name of that movie. Cobbler and the Thief? Is that it? Cobbler? Yeah, it's probably Cobbler. I could be a mummy, a Dr. Mummy. I can be a Final Fantasy character. Oh, okay, there we go. Like a gumshoe detective noir type person. That's pretty good. Hard to beat a pipe. Yep. Doctor, scientist, top hat. Glass of champagne. The old fogey captain, yeah. Okay. What else we got? Female scientist. Yeah. Oh, Medusa? Oh, these are some interesting choices. And just sort of a scholarly fella. I'm going to be Jane Austen here. Don't worry, you don't need to say, should have sent a poet. We did. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All voyage starts here, and this is where successful voyages end. Oh. My voyage was already successful then? Cool. Okay. Let's see. Help me. Out at sea. Lodgings. London. Okay. Got choices. Let's go ahead and hit this launch button, I guess. And thus began the voyage of Jane Austen. Okay, how do I control this now? I'm just kind of coasting straight here. My arrow keys. Okay. WASD, got it. There's Bad Stenver's Abyss. Sounds bad. There's a boat. Let's go see what's going on that boat. What could go wrong? I see a lot of other little buttons and things around here. I'm kind of intentionally not messing with those yet. Hey, buddy. Oh, okay. I just kind of collided with him. Okay, now my engine smoke. This looks real bad. Can I talk to him in any way? Some sort of beetle has invaded your morsel of ship's biscuit. It waggles its antenna impertinently. Oh, dock. That's probably what I was supposed to press. Okay. Light ship. Its clear beam light warms the way. Okay, let's click there. It is locked for me to speak to the crew. Why is that? Unlocked with one more recent news. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I guess recent news is like a form of currency. Alright, well, let's go ahead and launch then. Let's get back out at sea. There's all sorts of buttons down there. Should probably start clicking on them, huh? Oh, God. Bat search. Mutton Island is some distance from the south. Alright, let's mark it on the chart. We can toggle our lights. Oh, we can repair the ship. Does the ship need to be repaired? What's this? Engine temperature, hunger, terror. We are far from light or hope. Terror is increasing rapidly. Ooh. Got a hole here. Is that my... Oh, okay, that's my engine speed. Maybe I should have like gathered some more crew members before setting out. You know, maybe just Jane Austen and her gall-eyed engineer is not enough. What do you suppose that is? Let's go check it out. Let's turn our light on too. Hey! It's a bound shark. Uh-oh. Let's shoot it. Did shooting it work? I can't tell. Shoot it again? Oh, God! Oh, this shark's mad. I mean, I guess that's fair. I did just shoot him for no reason. I'd be pissed, too. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why can't I shoot? Oh, God. Shipwrecked! There are screams, a flood of water, the unforgetting sound of the spines. Oh, God. Slip beneath the waves, perhaps you'll be remembrance songs. Oh, God. Yeah, sure. No more sleep. Wow. Well, that didn't go well. Okay, so now I can choose to preserve a chart, an officer, or a skill. Okay, let's try to preserve an officer. Yeah, we'll do that. Your next character will inherit this officer. Sorry, Comatose Ferret's gonna die at sea. I want to see if there's any other possible mascots. We'll bring our gall-eyed engineer with us. Oh, hello. Hello, Mystic Crab. Alright, let's go ahead and get through this again. We're gonna go Street Urchin this time. Street Urchin would probably be a little smarter. Maybe a little more careful. We're gonna try and play in character. And look, now we got a gunnery officer this time too. Longshanks Gunner. Perfect. We're gonna go with fulfillment one more time. We will be addressed as Madam this time. And let's do Jane Austen. Jane Austen Mark II. Jane Austen's back. She's a robot. She's tougher than ever. Let's go check out what's going on in London. We're going to visit the survey office. Is there anything that you need? Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see to it you're rewarded. Visit the port below and return to London. Okay. Okay. Sounds doable. Just gotta visit the port below. Doesn't sound so hard. I do wonder what that means, actually. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Okay, we're alright. I am working my portal engine pretty hard, though. Oh! So Alan, last time I saw this game, my, when Jacob played it, who is the friend I saw start this game some time ago, the combat was turn-based. It kind of went into like an RPG style thing. I'm not sure if maybe the thing I was fighting just operates differently, or if they actually significantly changed their combat system since then. Oh dear. Hey, pirate. Hey, pirate. Can I talk to him? Huh? Hey, please don't be mad at me. Let's just chat. Oh, okay. I guess chatting's not an option, so we're just gonna shoot him. And you know what? We're gonna ram him. Come on. Yeah. Boom! That went much better than the shark. You defeated a pirate steam pinnace. Ship is yours. What will you do? Loot and scuttle. Record any observations and send her home with a prize crew. A matter of luck, pretty good odds. 80% chance of success. 2 sailors should be enough for a skeleton crew, and she's fast enough to avoid most trouble. I'm not... What does that do for me? Like, I get this one. I just take whatever's on it and leave it. I guess we'll try this. When you next return to London, return to your lodgings to claim prize money. Okay. Well, let's just go do that now. You know what? We'll take a little spin around Hunter's Keep. Just to see what's out there, you know? Sailor raises her head, sniffs sharply, blood on the wind. Well, we did just kill a lot of guys, so that's probably going to happen. Alright, doesn't look like there was much at Hunter's Keep. Let's land at Hunter's Keep. I think that's a part of the game I haven't been doing that might be important. I think maybe you're supposed to stop. Oh, there's our comatose ferret again. Right-click to speak to this officer, yeah. Hi. Today, your ferret seemed a little livelier. Okay, let's play with him. The ferret raises its head and snaps at your hand. It moves so slowly you cannot imagine it hoped to bite you properly. It sets its head at an angle. The angle says, yes, I know how you taste. Cool. How about you? Increase your iron. I'll swap your... Spending a secret will improve your iron, but... Oh, okay, well... Can't do any of that. So I have to worry about that one. But hey, let's talk to her. You're so beautiful, she tells you dreamily. There are briars in your mouth. Her left eye pulses slowly. It's always difficult to know what she's actually seeing. Tell me about it. Did you happen to get rescued from a place called Rapture? Because you got some serious eye condition going on? If you're using plasmas, you have to tell me. It's sunken London law or something. Hunter's Keep. Let's go check it out. Let's walk in the garden. An angular woman in a maid's uniform, her eye a peculiar sulphurous yellow, advances, frowning. She indicates the house, turns on her heel, and leaves. Okay. Let's reconnoiter the island. Ships rarely come here. Nothing changes, even the weather. The house is the heart of the isle. Alright, it really wants me to go to the house. Let's go to the house. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you into the parlor where 3 young women wait. Excuse me, Alan. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Hell yeah. Oh, I have to pick which sister now. Lucy, the middle sister, is sunny, restless, prone to giggles. Cynthia is the eldest. She's melancholy, pensive, and occasionally dramatic. Phoebe is soft-voiced, watchful, and unpredictable. Alan, that's a tough choice. Cat's at the door. I'm going to let him in while I think on it. During my short departure, I decided on Lucy. And then as soon as I sat down, I reconsidered, and now I'm going to go with Phoebe because of the unpredictable part. Oh, wow. Okay. Phoebe has a story to tell. Of 2 lovers parted by water. Of a raven that carried messages. Of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if to a song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out through the skylight of the dining room to the false stars glittering in the roof of the cavern. You drift like a puffball spore. The Untersee shimmers below. Oh, I get it. Undersea. Yeah. Islands, like the mineral specimens on the black velvet. Shifts bob, like wood chips, between the islands. Vast spined things pulse in the depths. There is a scent, like the scent before storm. The storm came, said Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there you finished the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits. Yummy. The parlor is empty. Where are the sisters? Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna head out. There's probably some things that I need to be, like, worrying about that I should be paying attention to. Like, for example, my hull right now is 39 out of 75. That sounds bad. I just remembered earlier when I was scrolling over these things, there was a repair ship option, so let's do that. Okay, now our hull is 44, 49, 54... It's probably worth pointing out that my day is actually, like, days are going by on the bottom left here. So I'm guessing when I do that, I'm spending time just doing that, not anything else. Alright, let's go on back to London. Jane Austen Mark II. It's going a lot better than Jane Austen Mark I. The Jane Austen bot is doing really well. She was built for a life at sea. And see, that's how she was able to make friends with the sisters so easily. You know, because the robot's built with knowledge of social etiquette already just built in there. She's got it down. She knows the proper methods of making friends. There's Low Barnet. Oh, right, I was going to circle around Harskeep and go back to London. Let's turn right back around. Wow, there's a lot of downtime in this game. But that might be a good thing. You know, this strikes me as the kind of game that you just chill, you just coast. You just go. You just go on a journey and you find the strange and the weird. You have these weird little adventures at sea and you come back and you sing sea shanties. But I'm sure there's some creepy stuff out there we haven't seen yet. Let's collect messages from the Harbor Master. Someone wants to sign on. Something has changed in Neath, and that's all for now. Alright, let's go to my lodgings. We're going to read the morning papers. The Unexpurgated Gazette, the magazine formerly known as the London Magazine, and the Spiteful Trumpeter. The Echo Bazaar, the enigmatic marketplace, has increased its tax on love stories. The Trader and Press has forbidden singing in the street outside her palace. The anarchists of the Calendar Council have inexplicably dynamited a drinking fountain. The ministers of public decency have located and destroyed a nest of gallbladder wasps. Okay. So because we know some stuff, we lost some terror. Fragment remains unchanged. I'm not sure what's up with that one. And now we have recent news that we can share with people. Long-awaited prize money. Madam, we've assessed the da-da-da in accordance with the Z-da-da-da-da. Please to enclose a money order for... Yeah. Crown the Bazaar, deducted prize tax, prize tariffs, running costs, repairs, and misery surcharge. Nevertheless, a good summer Maine, spend it in good health. Cool. Got some money. There's a lot of options here. Oh, write the Song of the Sea. That is an excellent objective. Looks like it would take a while, though, because you gotta find all this stuff. And I don't have any of it, I don't think. Consider retiring from seafaring life. That's awesome. Oh man, this is... I'm starting to get this game. We are going to rest in a room above the blind helmsman. The rats keep you awake at night with their muttering and skirmishing, but the bed is warm and the door has a lock. That's always good. Rats in the walls. That's a Lovecraft reference. Possibly. Either that or, you know, there were actual physical rats running around on the floor. Which would actually be more comforting than what the rats in the walls ended up being, but I won't say what. We don't want any spoilers on a 100-year-old story now. Alright, back to the rest of the city. We can carouse the docks. We can hire on more crew. We can put our ship in the dry dock for repairs or sometimes other purposes. We can offer passage to some tomb colonists. And a new recruit. Let's check out the new recruit. Who awaits your attention? Oh. Engage an officer. The sigil-ridden navigator. The headaches only stop when I'm working. Well, come on aboard. Thank you. Oh my god, the air, the air. It's clear already. Let me chart a course for you. Cool. Drag him from the officers tab to his new slot. Oh, look at that. Come on aboard, matey. We got some shops here. Look at this. Mrs. Plenty's shipside provisions. Let's go there. We're going to buy some supplies and some fuel. More supplies. We're going to buy... Yeah, there we go. Alright. So here's what we're going to do, Alan. Because I think I've got a pretty good idea what this game is. I am definitely going to play this more. This looks awesome. It's probably worth mentioning that this is considered an early access game, but it looks like there's a lot here for what it is. I picked this up in a sale. I think it was around $7 or $6. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and head out to sea. Launch. Yeah. And the way we're going to end this, Alan, is we are just going to go out into the dark. We are going to stare into the face of madness. Just out into the black. And whatever happens, that'll be how we end this. Har har fiddle-dee-dee. What do you do when you're lost at sea? Let's turn out our lights. It's dark as hell and I really can't see. Someone, please help me. Da, 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 da. I don't know what's going on there, but it really creeps me out. It's like the eye of a creature sleeping under the water. I like that. The air trembles. Ooh. Something awaits you in the port. Well, that's... I got bad news for whatever awaits me in the port. This is a one-way voyage. There's no coming back. Past these gates here, the Salt Lions. Oh, we gained some fragments. I wonder if that's part of me making my story, so that I can think about retiring. That would make sense. How are we doing on fear? 7. We're pretty freaked out. Let's turn on the lights. See if that helps at all. The bats cry out. They are nothing like birds. Moody's light. Look at that. I'm really curious if we'll be able to hear the cat whining in the video. Because he is whining like crazy. Because he just came in and now he wants to go out again. That's how cats are, you know. Always brighter on the other side. What's going on down here? Demew Island. Iron and Misery Cove Funging Station. Let's go ahead and dock. We're going to have tea with the Factor. You sit on the veranda of the Factor's house, looking over the fungal jungle, an expanse of green and sour gold. The air is thick with hovering spores, the scones are stale, even the tea tastes a little moldy. But the Factor is good company. He shares odd stories about the giant pole where monsters swarm, about the seduction of the principles of coral, the infestation at Featherhaven. He also has a load of bulgus frond carted aboard your ship. He waves away your thanks. I've eaten so much of the stuff I fear I might have transformed entirely into fungus. He leans confidently towards you. It happens, you know, but one does have to eat a rather lot of it first. Let's go ahead and launch. That was a fun little side adventure. Oh, what happened? Oh, I double-clicked. That's what happened. Whoa. There we go. Now we're actually on the move. Now, what do you suppose that is? Let's turn out our light and try to sneak past it. It's probably an option. Oh. Oh no. It's an albino moray. Alright, I see. The red ring. I gotta keep him in the red ring. That's what's going on with that. Oh dear. Wow. This combat system is really tricky now. Trying to keep him in view is proving to be more difficult than I would have expected it to be. And our hull's only at 10. I have not hit him once. We're probably going to die. Maybe we should just run. We're just going to run. Oh. There it is. We're shipwrecked. Looks like we're slipping beneath the waves. Alright, well, we're going to preserve an officer. And then I'm going to call it there. Who do I want to keep? Let's keep the gunnery officer. I mean, she wanted to die at sea, so we've given her a choice. And the comatose ferret seems to just come back from the dead, so we don't really have to worry about him. It's just that, oh man, that navigator actually, nope, I'm sold on my choice. All right, Alan, that is Sunless Sea. I think this game is super cool. I mean, it's not a very action-oriented game, so if you're someone who's looking for that, this is probably not going to do it. But if you just want to, go on an adventure, like, it almost kind of reminds me of a roguelike. And I guess in some ways it is. Because you'd get to carry only one thing over between deaths, it looks like. But I think this is really neat. There's some really clever ideas going on here. I like this world of a sunken London. It's kind of like Waterworld, if it didn't suck. Like, right? Waterworld would have been much more interesting if it was this, I think. Because you know what? The world of Waterworld, that was the coolest part. Right? The part of Waterworld that I thought kind of sucked was everything else. Right? The plot. And you know what? Not even really the acting. Some of the acting. Not all the acting. Just that, yeah, the story was dumb. But the world was cool. I should probably stop trying to relate this game to Waterworld, because no matter what I say, that's just going to sound like an insult, and I don't mean it to be. But Alan, that's Sunless Sea. It is not Waterworld, okay? Please disregard the last, 8 sentences that I said. And I think this is cool. I would definitely say, if you are not totally sold on this, it may be worth keeping an eye on. Or alternatively, I mean, I'll probably buy it for you in a sale sometime down the line. Who knows? I mean, I do that often enough for a lot of people. That's practically a form of communication for me. Anyway, I will talk to you later, Alan, when you get back from Australia, which hopefully does not sink to the bottom of the sea. I don't think you have to worry about that. I thought that would sound neat because London sank. I'm gonna turn this off now. Bye, Alan. I'll see you next time.